Real quick, real quick, let's talk about something that I think most amateurs never practice. I am an amateur. This is only something that I practice after I was told by more than one coach that I need to work on this stroke. It's very simple. Learn how to roll balls in. A lot of amateurs like to talk about pocket speed. I'm not talking about pocket speed. I'm talking about being comfortable, being uncomfortable. I feel like I have a big stroke. So for me, it's when I have to shoot a ball like this, I never used to have this stroke. I never used to have that. I couldn't do it. I would either severely underhit or severely overhit that ball. Learning to control my swing speed with this much swing, it changed how I play. There's a lot of shots that I shoot now that I wouldn't be able to shoot before I started practicing these types of shots. What I'm going to tell you is straight out of the Demetrius Gelatis playbook. He's a coach I work with. He runs the Slate Billiard Club Patreon. Please go check it out. It's $20 a month. Honestly, the best $20 a month you'll ever spend on pool. I'm telling you, it's way out worth its price. He's set up shots like this, right? Where let's say we're coming, from like middle table, right? Just learn what speed it takes to hit the ball at what cut angle to dribble the ball in, right? Not super slow dribble, right? He calls this a 2-speed, right? Not a 1-speed. A 1-speed is lag speed, right to the rail, right to the edge of the pocket, or just in the pocket, just out of the pocket, right there. Just learning how to roll balls like that. Just learn how to roll the balls. Forget if I miss. I don't care. This is all about learning how to get your arm comfortable in those small stroke spaces. Yeah. Learning how to do this and do it from different angles, right? So let's say this is a much more severe cut angle, right? So now you just have to learn, adapt how hard you have to hit this ball to roll it that speed into the pocket. It's about object ball speed. Object ball. So much we talk about cue ball. Yes, it's about the cue ball too, but the object ball speed should be there, right? It's just to give you some references. So let's say you're shooting from the middle of the table, right? One ball off of the rail, second diamond on the long rail, this 7 ball, right? Pay attention to both the cue ball and the 7 ball. The cue ball should not really pass. This diamond line on the short rail. Don't let it pass that diamond. For that reference shot, this is a reference shot. Let's do another reference shot, but I'm going to use maximum inside spin. This will get you used to rolling balls and controlling the speed of the object ball with side spin. The problem here is that you're putting much more energy into the cue ball, into the spin itself, and not as much into the speed, right? So the swing speed actually has to be more than if you were to hit center ball. But because there's more energy that's because there's more energy going into the spin of the ball. So here, just worry, I don't care if I miss, just worry about getting the cue ball down towards the middle of the short rail and back over. You should not have to touch this rail to make that ball. Another good reference, this is the kind of shot that I hate. This is a lot thinner than it looks, you guys, okay? Just a high ball, shoot the 5 ball into that pocket. The cue ball should not go further than touching 1, 2, 3 rails and back out. And this is how we train. This is how we practice learning how to control both balls. Okay? I think that was pretty good. This is not the Nate's a Sharpshooter video. Learning how much the cue ball moves, practicing this way, it's been really helpful. And then learning how much the object ball moves when I hit thick has also been very helpful. Keep in mind, right, the energy retained is retained pretty much between these 2 balls and whatever energy is left with the friction of the cloth. There's that rule of thumb. Half ball hit means that both balls travel more or less the same distance, okay? So that's because half ball hit, half the energy is in the cue ball, half the energy is in the object ball. Let's take a look at the spot shots. See just how little you can make the cue ball move and still make the object ball, right? I'm not talking about, there's a prop bet, right, where you can try to make this 5 ball in the corner and then the cue ball doesn't touch the rail. I've done it. It's tough and it takes a specific kind of stroke and a specific kind of hit with spin. I'm not talking about that. This is not a trick shot. This is just practicing how to speed to roll the balls in the hole, right? So if they were going to roll into the pocket or if they were going to extend beyond the pocket, it would only go 6 inches, maybe a foot. So just learning how to control the speed of both balls. Okay? Really just worry about touching this rail and coming out no further than a diamond. It doesn't seem like a big thing to say, but this has really improved my game a ton. It just gives me more tools, more shot selection, learn to be uncomfortable. You're going to need it when you compete. You're going to need it when you train. You're going to need it in life. Try it, and check out the Patreon, the Slate Billiard Club Patreon. It's worth every penny. You guys, I'm improving every day. It's a tight-knit group. He gets to respond to everyone pretty much individually as well. So it really is having an independent coach, and it's nice to have a group of players who are serious about their improvement and also in the club with you. Like they're going through the patterns of the month with you. They're going through the different drills with you. They're going through all the mental struggles with you. There's a huge mental course on there you should check out. Worth every penny. It's $20. Go check it out. Until then, happy shooting, y'all.